The Division 2 Year 7 Season 2 dropped active modifiers that completely reshapes combat, and you need them maxed out as soon as possible. These 5 faction theme buffs are game changers, with a new leveling system that cranks their power to insane levels. In this short guide, I'll show you why they're essential and the fastest way to hit level 5 for god tier perks. Let's make DC your playground. Lock and load, let's do this.
Accept the Division! This is a war you can't win!
Piece of shit wristwatch.
Freak out, yo!
Bandidos, what up? Your boy Tux here. Active modifiers unlock in Mission 2 of your season journey and equip for massive combat boosts. Each has 5 levels, with buffs growing stronger at each level. Think more duration, more damage. I'll go through all the details, but know this. Level 1 is solid out of the gate. Level 5, it's a beast. The leveling system for your active modifiers is pretty straightforward. You earn modifier XP by killing enemies with the modifier equipped. You don't even have to use it. And you're going to want to max them early because they're permanent power-ups for the season, but you're going to see these on everybody's builds. And if you're wondering why they have crazy crowd control, invincibility, and amazing damage, well, this is going to be a big contributor. So we have 5 active modifiers: Advanced Material, Sanitization, Zealot, Spiced Up, and Say Cheese. There's also a boost at the very bottom listed. And this is one of the reasons why you want to get to cap. For example, on Advanced Material, at level 5, specialization skills are overcharged for the duration of the modifier. Specialization skills are those skills that you can only get if you have that particular specialization equipped. For example, the Tactician Drone with Sharpshooter, or the Banshee Pulse if you're running Gunner, the Mortar Turret if you're running Demolitionist, so on and so forth. And then you have the stat sheet. So I'm at level 5 for Advanced Material, so my stat sheet is maxed out. The signature weapons are pretty great, but what I'm looking at here is 6 skill tiers when this thing is active for a duration of 55 seconds and a cooldown of 50 seconds. That's really good. For Sanitization, once you get to level 3, you get this perk. After 5 stacks, each kill on a burning enemy adds 3 seconds to the duration. Think about all the possibilities there. I'm still leveling this one up. I'm at level 3 and tapping this one off. Zealot, I'm at level 5, it's peaked. I have damage reduction at 10% per stack, weapon damage per stack at 5%, initial stacks is at 20, and stacks per kill at 5, and the recovery on EMP hit is 30. With this one, your bonus comes in at level 5 when you have this fully leveled up. For each stack consumed, the EMP explosions damage increases by 2%. Spiced Up, I'm only on level 2, I'm currently working on this, but when I hit level 5, I will have, when you pass the input again, or when the timer ends, replenishes your armor proportional to your current health. And Say Cheese, I'm at level 5 with the bonus that kicked in at level 3. Eliminating hostiles while using the shield reduces the cooldown by 1 second. Here's the fastest track to leveling them up. Now, it's a little bit cheesy and a little bit boring, so put on YouTube, watch my videos, and do this in the background. It's super simple. We're going to do all this in the testing range, but there's a particular setup you're going to want to put on. Run Striker and put on Glass Cannon if you have it. It doesn't have to be perfect, but it's better if you do have perfect Glass Cannon. And you're going to want an LMG. You can use the Bullet King if you want to, but I like the GR9 with Steady Handed. And shout out to Reaper Hawk because this is the strategy he used and shared with us on our live stream over on Twitch, so appreciate that. So Steady Handed grants 1% accuracy and stability on hit, and then when you get to 100 stacks, it's going to consume them all and refill your magazine. So that's what we're really after. So we're looking for a big mag and basically no reloading so that we can continuously fire. Otherwise, I have a full Striker crit build. You're looking for max damage here. The knee pads are going to make this process way less painful. So Turmoil is going to allow you to spread the damage across the testing range to multiple enemies, so you'll be killing multiple enemies at once just by shooting a single target. If you don't have these knee pads, your focus is going to be a little bit different, so hang tight for that. Put on whatever active modifier you're focusing on. It must be equipped, but you don't have to actually use it in the testing range. For the shooting range, set the difficulty to normal so that they die faster. Then go to the single enemy and change his veterancy to invulnerable elite. Set him to the closest range, which is at 5 meters. Now I've timed this for you. Just shoot this guy. That's all you got to do. And you can see in the background that there's guys dying all over the testing range, particularly on the left-hand side. I'm blind firing because I'm watching YouTube videos or whatever in the background. But it also allows you to see your kill count. So you see the +1/+1/+1 stuff. So those are the enemies dying. That is the active modifier XP that's popping up. Of course, you can aim down sight, but you don't have visibility into that. You need 1,000 kills per level. That's going to take about 6 or 7 minutes per level. I wrapped this one up in about 28 minutes. That means in about 2.5 hours, you'll have all of these done. There's a good chance you've already passively made some progress on some of your active modifiers, so your total time invested will probably be a little bit less. Okay, so if you don't have the turmoil knee pads, then you want to put together something more like this. So you're going to run 4 pieces of Negotiator's Dilemma, which is going to allow you to apply damage to multiple targets at the same time. Still go with glass cannon. Do whatever you want for your gloves, but I'm doing the overdogs for more amplified damage potentially. And then the same LMG. But this time, instead of going over to the single target, you're going to want to go to the group target. Keep it on easy here. Then just start shooting. It's definitely not as efficient, but it's the next best thing. There's another detail that you need to know. So in the journey, when you complete the task, it doesn't always immediately show up that you've completed the objectives. What I had to do was actually log out and log back in for it to register. So be aware of that. Of course, you could just play these out throughout the open world, but 1,000 kills per level is a lot. But if you're not in a hurry to be at max power, then take your time. You got 4 months. But maxing these turns you into a 1-agent army, making season 2 a breeze. So for me, it was worth it just to cross this off the list. More good news that you need to know. Each journey has 2 leveling objectives per mission. One says get to level 3 and the other one says get to level 5. Each of these is going to award you up to 300 season pass XP per objective. You have 5 active modifiers. Each have 2 of these at 300 a pop. That's 3,000 season pass XP, which will get you about 3 full levels here. Get it done, Bandidos. See you at the rendezvous.
Thank you for hanging out with me. I'm Tuxedo Bandido, and if you found this video helpful, be sure to hit the like, subscribe, and turn on your notifications so you don't miss out on the good stuff I have coming for you. And if you like content like this, be sure to check out the video I have recommended for you right here. If you have anything you would like me to cover, be sure to let me know in the comments below. And thank you to all the channel members and donors who make things possible. Tux Nation wouldn't be the same without you.
When you buy a game from Ubisoft, enter the creator code Tuxedo Bandido to support the channel. Easy peasy.
Wait, did we just become best friends?